And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy. Today, we're taking our look back at Morrowind. Now, before we move on to actually playing the game, got a couple things to go over. Number one, I'm really sorry about yesterday that we didn't get to do our community play day and play around with some Killing Floor 2. In order to make that up, however, Saturday will be our Killing Floor 2 community day. I'm gonna do a little bit longer than I normally would, more than 2 hours. I'll probably do 3 hours, and I'll probably be starting around noon. So look for me noon Saturday, where we will do our makeup stream for community play. Now on to our normal housekeeping announcements. Number one is that we have a Discord. So if you take that link right there, that'll hook you up with our Discord. We've got a whole bunch of chat rooms. We've got a whole bunch of Gamecom rooms. So come, hang out. Got a lot of stuff you can talk about. Number two is that we are partnered with Humble. So if you take that link right there, that'll send you right over to the Humble homepage, where you can take a look at the Humble bundles, the Humble monthly, or the Humble store, all of which are amazing ways to get awesome games, comics, ebooks, audio books, web and game design tools. So go, please check them out, because not only do you get yourself these awesome items, but you also help support charities, amazing charities, Child's Play, St. Jude's for Life, Doctors Without Borders. If it's a major charity out there, especially that helps in the medical field, chances are that they have representation with Humble Bundle. And by using our link in particular, not only do you get yourself those awesome items, you help support amazing charities, you also help support our channel a little bit. By using our link, it lets them know that you came from me, and a portion of your purchases, like it would go to those charities, also comes to me. So please, if you're going to be taking a look at any games in the near future, if you're interested in manga, they just put out a new Humble Bundle that is a whole bunch of manga. Please use our link, go check it out, and see if there's anything that you're interested in. And the last thing that we're going to be talking about before we get into the game is the fact that we have a Patreon. So the reason I have a Patreon is not because I have grand, lofty goals of making this my full-time job or anything like that. No. In fact, the only reason I set up a Patreon is because I know that there are individuals who might want to support our channel monetarily in a reoccurring method, because we do have the tip jar if people just want to do a one-time donation. Or they don't have the time to slog through the bit mines to gather up bits for to help support this channel monetarily. So I came out with a Patreon. That way those that wish to support this channel monetarily in a month-to-month basis have a means of doing so that isn't limited to Twitch subscriptions. Now, that being said, I do have a few backer goals. The biggest one being at our $20 tier, where anything that we finish in our game design segment, when it is completed, I will go and look and see who is a patron at that tier, at the $20 tier, and they will receive a free version of whatever we make. Or not a free version, but they'll receive a copy of whatever we make. Because some of those things will be for sale, especially like these D&D products. I'm going to post those up on the GM's Guild when they are completed, to try and see if anybody else is interested in the things that I'm interested in, and maybe we can get some sales from that, and make a little bit more money to help improve all of this, because that's ultimately what this comes down to. Anytime you guys use the tip jar, do anything for Patreon, money from subscriptions, from Humble Bundle, all of that, as that trickles in little bit by little bit, on top of money that I make from my normal day job, goes into improving this. Everything here. From new microphones, to better cameras, monitors, a new computer, because my computer is on its last legs. Everything that you guys donate um, helps go towards making this a better channel. Um, because ultimately, when it comes down to it, I am doing all of this because I want to and because you guys find it entertaining. If you guys weren't here, I probably would have stopped a while ago. But I'm not doing this to get rich. The only thing I want to do is perform be the best that I can for you guys. And unfortunately, that means a little bit of money. That way, we can get slightly better equipment to do that, and to grow and expand, and maybe bring on guests and do board game days, or I don't know, get all my friends together to play some game on stream all at the same time. There's lots of things we can do in the future. Unfortunately, we don't have the setup for those, but with a little bit of money, a little bit of hard work, we can make it happen. But that's enough of that. Let's get back to the game and see if we can make Morrowind work for us. So, as I promised, today we are going to start by doing a whole bunch of alchemy. First, we've got a bunch of stuff to drop off. We're back in our house here in the Avon plantation, and once we drop off a few things, we will be making trying to make a whole bunch of potions, increase our alchemy skill, and an amulet of silence. Any armor I need to drop off? No. I do need to drop off these iron arrows, though. God, I've got almost 1,000 iron arrows. And then we'll put our journeyman's hammers there. What's in here? Oh, that's right. Lockpicks and probes. Dren's a storage shack. Dren Manor. We only need one of these. Now, we don't need two of any key. We only ever need one. Got a whole bunch of notes and stuff. You can go here. We'll go ahead and put all of our notes and books and whatnot in here. Alright. The expensive amulet. We'll keep that. We'll end up selling that. Okay, let us get on to our alchemy game. So let's make that happen. So first off, we need to take all of our alchemy ingredients. Okay, and we need to take all of our master's alchemy tools. Actually, no, we want to use up... What's the stuff that we have the most of? 24... Probably the eggs. Yeah, 35 eggs. $34 of that. 24 bone meal. Ooh, 98 of whatever that is. So bone meal. $28 moon sugar. It's a lot of moon sugar. Probably... No? Scuttle. Alright. Hey, we're making a couple. Bone meal. And moon sugar. There's only one thing for whatever this is. It's also apparently. Alright, now small eggs? Yeah. And then what about 13, 17? I think that's 17. That rat meat. Nothing. There's nothing that uses these ingredients, huh? No? God. Could you imagine the, like, rot gut potions I'm making here? Ugh. Hey, these have something in common. Apparently these are all restore fatigue potions. I wonder how many of these are actually going to end up being poisonous. $10. Okay. So let's see here. 8. Scrib jelly. And we're making a lot of nothing over here. 8. Thought there was something else that was a 9. Yeah. Drain personality poison. Interesting. I don't know why we would ever actually want to use that poison on somebody. Moon sugar has very few properties that mix with anything. Yeah? No? I mean, I guess I could just mash them together anyway, but... I at least want there to be a semblance of trying to put something together that works. Nothing? None of these? Hey! Nope. No, hey, there's something. Yeah, we're gonna put bread in this one. Alright, there we go. We got a potion. Got some diamonds in here. Okay. Let's try you. Ooh. Grave dust, huh? Did I accidentally click out? Oh, I must have accidentally hit cancel. We're getting way more potions than I would have expected out of this, actually. And I'm going to attribute that pretty much exclusively to our equipment. Certainly not my skill. Yeah, get some scrap metal in there. Because when I think good potions, I think scrap metal. Ugh. Ooh, alchemy skills level 10. We suck at alchemy. Although, we've pretty much drained all of our ingredient stores, so that's something. Alright, so we will put all of our ingredients back. Put our equipment back. Alright, now let's take a look at all these stupid potions we made. Alright, so got some health, got some drain fatigue. Actually, we'll... time to consolidate our potion collection. Because I know for a fact we've got some stuff that should all be sitting together now. Bargain fire resistance, bargain potion of night eye, potion of shadow. Okay. Cheap potion of fortify health. Well, we don't exactly need a whole lot of that. Don't need a whole lot of luck fortification. Or restore health, yes. We don't need any brandy. We'll put booze up on the second shelf. Drain fatigue. Can't jump yet. I'm thinking about putting all of the poisons on the top shelf. Booze. Cure blight. Cure common diseases. Restore endurance. Potion of dispel. Intelligence. Luck. Hey, Wicked. How you doing, man? Restore speed. Restore strength. More booze. Got a lot of different restore fatigue potions now. I am doing well, sir. Restore health, restore health, restore health. More booze. Ooh, we can jump now. Now we can put our poisons up on the top shelf. Hey, Day. Oh, man. Go put your phone on the charger. And Okay, so we don't have many poisons, but we do have a couple. Thanks to the amazing work of very powerful... Oh, that was a fortify. We need to put that one back down. Is that all of our poisons? Cool, man. Enjoy the show. Okay. And fortify Magicka. Alright, so we have a lot of restore fatigue potions now. Actually, probably too many. But whatever. Okay. Let us go on adventure. Speaking of adventure, what were we doing next? We were... gonna go to Ushuku Camp and speak with the heads of the Nerevarine cult. And have them test me against the prophecy. So... Alright, so we need to go way up north. You know what? Let's take a stop by Caldera. There's some slaves there that I need to free. Of course there is. Die, slaughterfish. Pretty sure there's another one here. Yeah, there is. There we go. Slaughterfish, all dead. At least all the ones coming after me. I don't need all the slaughterfish to die, just the ones who want to bite me. Oh, is it this mud crab? Does this mud crab want to fight? Oh. No, it's a small fishy. Muck sponge, huh? There we go. Alright, so the field's Kuma. And then we just have to go a little north. And then we'll be in Fort Moonmoth. And then once we pass Fort Moonmoth, we'll pretty much be in Caldera. Oh, we'll be in Belmora. And then from there, we can go straight to Caldera. Really, rat? Anything else want to fight right now? Good, because I really don't care to. Although I know there's a creature over here that's going to want to fight, so that's why we're walking now. Well, maybe it'll want to fight. I suspect it will want to fight. God, being able to just take all in Skyrim with the press of a button, that's the kind of thing where you don't ever expect to miss until you go back a few games where that sort of thing is not common. Oh, and see, there's a Netch wolf and a Gar over there. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh no, that's a rat and a Gar. So we're going to try and avoid those. God damn it. I mean, we need to level up our medium armor somehow, right? And this will take us pretty much straight to Fort Moonmoth. Or wait, will this take us to Caldera? Ah, no, I know where we're at. That is the Dwemer Ruins, right next to Moonmoth. It's their awesome observatory. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're probably the worst enemy in all of Elder Scrolls history. Wow, I'm surprised I was able to draw aggro from so far away. Also, being able to relax after you've drawn is another big step in the right direction. Figured there'd be another one. Well, let's head this way and see just where it takes us. There we go. We're getting okay at the bow now. I mean, after how many arrows I don't know, but still, we're starting to get okay at the bow. As long as we're firing at animals that have no armor, and so they have really low defenses, you know. That sort of thing. I don't know, where the hell is this going to take me? Always more. Oh, and we need some of these not so certain... oh crap, you're diseased? Yeah, we definitely don't want to mess around with you. Okay. Are you diseased? Yes, you are. Please don't contract a disease. Come on! Okay. There's another one up there. Just get it out of the way. Wow, I hit it? How the hell did I manage that? Did you see how far off I was? Come on. Welcome back, Wicked. Just in time to see me lightening our load. There we go. Jesus Christ. So ultimately, we're trying to head to Caldera. Because I suck. That's the long and short of it. I'm not very high skill level with the bow. Oh, don't really want to fight you. I don't think I have the choice, really. I think it's going to happen one way or the other. Despite all that time we spent trying to level up bows, we're only level 26 marksman. But it's way better than we were. Holy. Yeah, and this is with the game turned up. Although I have a spell that doesn't last very long that can help with that. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Go medium armor. Keep on getting hit so we can level it up. Alright. And then back to our Key of Engraved Healing. One moment. There we go. I mean, all skills are like that in the Elder Scrolls games. If you don't have a high enough skill level, you don't hit. It's just that in the earlier games, like Morrowind and pre-Morrowind, it takes a lot more to level up anything. Unless it's... Oh, that's not true. In Morrowind, if something is a major skill, it levels up super fast. And if it's a minor... or the middle stage of skills, it levels up normally. And if it's a minor skill, like we have marksman set at, it actually levels up more slowly than normal. But I set the character up like that on purpose because the intent was that we were going to use stealth and bow and arrow to be, you know, sneaky marksman guy. So we were going to be using it a lot. And since the way this game works, you don't actually want to level up all that frequently. You want to make sure you get a lot of skill level ups before you level up. Come on. Ideally, what you want to get is 15 skill levels that are all related to each other before you actually level up. So, like, 5 dex skill levels, 5 strength skill levels, and 5 endurance skill levels. And then you go and level up, and everything's all hunky-dory. Eye of Night. God. Oh, there's an imp over there. Also, enemy hitboxes are way larger, but that doesn't matter because the way hitboxes work in this game, or hits work on this game, is it's an aggregate of a bunch of skills and then a dice roll to determine if you actually hit or not. So having a lot of fatigue and a lot of skill is more important than anything else to making sure that you hit. We have a lot of fatigue, usually, if I'm not running around jumping like a jackass. So that part is not our worry. And now that I did a whole bunch of alchemy, I accidentally made a whole bunch of fatigue potions. We're better off in that realm than we've ever been before. All we're missing from archery is the skill. What's it? A third one? We're also using a medium level bow. Not a great bow, so its damage is not very high. And we're using the shittiest arrows in the game because they're cheap. And if you're going to level up, you might as well level up using the worst arrows because you're going to need a lot of arrows anyway. Marksman at 27. Slowly getting there. So we're gonna, when we finally go to level up, we're gonna have a really high endurance bonus. And then medium dex bonus thanks to all the archery. Crap. Did not want to run into one of these. These are not Dunmer ruins, but like, or not Dwemer, they're like Dunmer ruins. From when they were a mighty race that ruled pretty much everything in Vardenfell. So Caldera is just up here. And then we can hopefully drop down into the Caldera mines without anybody noticing. And then hopefully free some slaves. Oh boy. It's going to be quite the drop there. Come on. Come on, get free. There we go. It was vibrating in place there for a little bit. That's always fun. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! As I kind of walk through a giant chunk of rock. Yeah, Netchhound. Just take the frickin' arrow to the face. Or the knee, or whatever. You know, I don't care. Just take the arrow. And you... Come on. Alright, so we're almost into Caldera. Where we can then rest. Wait, is that the one where we don't have... Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of uses of that one. So we're going to use this spell. We only have 2 spells. I think actual spells, not spell-like effects. And they're both healing spells. But we suck at spells. Like, way worse, especially restoration magic. Way worse than we suck at anything else. Alright, so we... are now on our way out to the Caldera mine. Hey, Wicked! Thank you for the host, sir. I greatly appreciate that. So now we are headed out to the Caldera Ebony Mines. We might have wanted to stop and get some blacksmith hammers. Because our bow is about to break. Well, not about to, but closer than I would like it to be. Are the Netchhounds going to see me over here? Maybe. Chances are also high that we will run into more cliff racers. I think we are good on the Netchhounds. And even on cliff racers. Damn. So our next stop is here, where we are going to sleep in a slave's bed to regain some of our stamina and whatnot. Come on. Really? One moment. While I look up console command. Morrowind. Alright, so where's no clip? Enable level up. So we can change our name, race, class, that sort of stuff. Change our birth sign whenever we want. Fill in the journal completely. Alright, so didn't quite work. That's supposed to move me 128 units away from my current location. Do I necessarily need the brackets? Hey, there we go. No, I did not need the brackets. Alright, so now we know a console command for when we get stuck. Bedtime. Rest until healed. Shit. Nope. God damn you. Okay. F the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so now we're actually going to be heading right back up here, where we are going to kill a couple of people. We'll probably have to go to jail. Or at least pay off a hefty fine, but so there's one. Here's two. She looks like a magic user. We're also going to save in case we actually need these people for the storyline, which it will tell us upon murder if we need them. And the other guy does not care, apparently. Oh, an amulet of light. Hey. No, man, it's cool. Oh, this guy has or this woman has a lot of life and is a very powerful magic warrior, apparently. Oh, got a poison blade, I see. Okay. Okay. I gotcha.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah, just keep thinking that to yourself, buddy. Extravagant robes and extravagant shoes. We killed a man for his shoes today. I would like you to let that sink in. Hey! No, that's cool. Got a couple flasks. Oh, hey, look at you. There, buddy. How's it going? Oh, you have a... You're really good at that, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright. Nope, not you. You... And... You. It's also poisoned. God, I hate poison weapons. Maybe I should use some. God damn. That knockdown. Yep, there we go. Okay, so can't take these guys. Figured that out now. Yeah, I was so close to killing him that first time, but oh well.
I'm waiting.
I don't know what you're waiting on. Because I'm going to go free a bunch of slaves, so I guess you can just keep waiting then. Okay, so let's go to the slave quarters and then the guard shack. Damage to company property. Yeah, because they're all dicks. Yes, we'll take that. And what little money they have. Don't really give a shit about a bunch of eggs. Where's the door? There's the door. Okay. Other slave shack. Nearly identical. Except different. Ooh. Resupply our very, very low alchemy supplies. Guard shack. Guard tower. My bad. Is there anyone? No, there's no one here. He's been increasingly combative and resistant to authority lately, especially when in the presence of Argonian females. Well, if we're looking to cause a riot in the Ebony Mines, that might be a good way. Free him. There's going to be a lot of fighting. And probably a lot of dying. Mostly on my part. Just predicting. I know how these things tend to go, so
Speak, traveler.
oh, I barely hurt him. All right, so yeah, we can't fight the guards. We can't fight those guys in the shack.
Speak, traveler.
No, that's cool. Instead, how about I just do that a few times?
What do you want?
No, nothing. It's cool, man. Don't worry. I'm just gonna walk around freeing some slaves and think about stealing some ebony, but probably won't. Although ebony is very valuable.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
No, that's cool.
To speak?
Huh. Why aren't the guards or the people that work
Speak,
here
traveler.
upset about me freeing their slave labor? Something weird's going on. And I don't like when weird things happen unless I'm causing them. Hey, you. Go free?
The prey approaches.
Okay.
Speak, traveler.
I just, as far as I am aware, freed all the slaves in here. And none of you care. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be angry at that. I'm just gonna go outside and be confused. 'Cause everywhere else I've gone that's had slaves, whenever I've freed them, it's been pretty bad for me, actually. Why am I continuing to be an abolitionist? It's been really bad for me. I mean, I got attacked by a Dark Brotherhood member whose corpse has vanished. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, good. I mean, we're not going to do anything with it. We already took his knife. So... I'm still not sure what to make of them not giving a shit about me freeing their slaves. That just seems very odd. You know? Hi, Mr. Rat. How you doing? Come on. Take him. Put down this netch hound. Trying to think if there's any... like other... I know there's a cave nearby with vampires in it. I have been turned into a vampire by them before. And curing vampirism in Morrowind is such a pain in the neck. It's actually probably the worst thing that could happen to you is becoming a vampire. Nobody likes you.
I will listen.
Hey, can you send me to... Yeah. That should be fine. Oh, the Mages Guild. Transporting people around the world for, all things considered, a pretty small fee.
Can you ask your question quickly?
I'm not going to ask you a question. I'm going to head on over here to the Silt Strider and see if he can't take me even further north. Belmora, Cool, Margan, and Nissus. Margan, Cool. Have we been to Nissus yet? For some reason I remember Nissus being kind of awesome. Let's go to Nissus.
We make a special trip just for you.
Oh yes, Nissus is kind of awesome. I remember this place. I've done a lot of crime here.
Speak quickly.
Oh man, yeah. No, I have been a very bad person here before. Alright, so we got some houses. I'm gonna guess this is probably the corner club. Oh, a barracks. Is this an Imperial office? Come on, the door's locked. Thank you. Or not locked, but closed. I didn't bring any lockpicks. Free spear. Hey guys, thank you for that very Oh. Hey.
Speak.
I was gonna come in here and steal a bunch of stuff. You wouldn't happen to mind leaving, would you?
Anytime.
Oh. Hey there. Well, these don't look like Imperials. Even when I'm not being a thief anymore, I'm being a thief. Sometimes we just can't help our inner Elder Scrolls player. You know? I think it's too much time as playing as a certain masked character in Oblivion. Don't worry, we'll get there. And actually, probably not very long. Well, that was disappointing. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Nope, nothing in there. Oh, hey, look at all you guys over here with all your stuff.
What's this about?
Nothing, man. Don't worry about it. I was just seeing myself out. It's not a big deal.
Traveler.
Trust me. No, not Eye of Fear. Eye of Night. I don't want to accidentally attack someone with a spell that causes them to run away from me. The Trade House. Alright, so you're not a merchant. That armor doesn't look like it fits you very well, sir.
But make it quick.
You might want to get that resized. Maybe go visit a tailor. I mean, I don't really know what a tailor's going to do for you. They don't work with armor, but it's got to be better than how that fits currently. Thank you for the increased block skill. Oh man, it's cool. Brief history of the Empire. I don't think most people around here give a shit how the Empire started. Hey there, buddy. What do you got? You have a lot of potion ingredients and no potions. Although you have a key that costs 350 or 300 bucks. Damn. That had better be one hell of a nice key. Got some plates. Those will come in real in handy. Ooh, we got some lockpicks though. And some probes. I left mine at home, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop this down to 950. You're gonna accept it, no? Well, then what if I sold you that key back? We dropped this down to 650. Really? There we go. I knew we could come to an agreement.
Anytime now.
Okay. So pretty much all the merchants are just out here in this bazaar. Thank you. What do you got? Nothing for me. What do you got?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Go away. Ooh, some flame arrows. And no potions. Not that I really need any potions right now. You know, it's just always nice to make sure that you have a good amount in stock. Ah, yes, the weaponsmith. Let's see here. What do you got? How much of repair tongues? That could be useful, but let's head inside the temple and see if there's anything of value just kind of, you know, sitting around. Oh, hey. Don't worry about me. I'm not doing anything weird or suspicious. And I'm certainly not taking from your meager monetary supplies to fill my own pockets. No, why? Who would steal from a church? Am I right? Ooh. Sermons of Vivek. Are also level up books. Vivek's Ash Mask. I need to find a way to steal that. Shrine of the Mask, huh? No, it's cool, man. I work for Vivek. He just wants his mask back. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but you don't have to make a big deal out of it, like talking to superiors or anything like that. Just hand over the goddamn mask. Actually, that guy can kick my butt, so maybe I should play nice. Oh, hey, buddy. No, man, it's cool. I just want to read your books. Steal your clay pots. Take this skull. Alright, well, unless we really want to get into some serious crime territory, not a whole lot going on in Nissus. But oh, if we wanted to get into some serious crime territory, there's a lot of stuff that I recall. Whoa! Hey, Mr. Rat. Well, there's nobody in prison. Some ebony. We're not going to wear ebony plate. Ebony plate's too damn heavy. Alright, let's turn that back on. Did everybody get turned into a rat here? Seriously. Summoning room, huh? Well, it's a good thing that I went out of my way. Hey, Stallings, how you doing, man? And went ahead and bought some lockpicks. Because we are gonna need... Hey, there we go. Yeah, I don't care about that. Well, we'll get to Skyrim eventually. We're going through the series. Well, attempting to go through the series. The previous two games did not exactly want to cooperate with that goal. Where is our spear, or one of two spears? There it is. Oh, it's our new one. Huh. That's kind of what I was expecting. Hey, you guys know each other, huh? Oh, hey, Stallings, thank you very much for the follow, sir. I appreciate that. These skeletons seem to be better at fighting than I am. At least with spears. I'm not very good with spears yet, but between spears and my medium armor, we will have a very good level up for our endurance. And then... Well, I appreciate you showing up and hanging out. Don't need to do that. Right gauntlet of Horny Fist. Oh, fortify hand-to-hand. In case you don't know, there is a joke that Bethesda uses frequently, and that is fisting. I haven't done Final Fantasy in a while. It's been like 2 months now, Wicked. Come on. Now it's the best damn Morrowind stream on Twitch. Which is probably true, because I'm probably the only person streaming Morrowind. I mean, this game looks like butt. It plays very oddly if you're not used to it. Good luck, sir. I am not a speed runner in pretty much any sense of the word. Not because I don't have the ability to learn how to do it, but it's never been a big interest of mine. Okay, so there's supposed to be a summoning room. Oh, this keeps going. Okay. Ooh, is it going to be upstairs? Is there a secret cabal? Ah, shit. I hate these guys. God damn. Where's standard? Restore health. And we need another standard restore health. God. So where did we leave off at?
Speak, traveler.
Ah, crap. So what is that? That's 20 minutes of time lost? I mean, it's not so bad, but it still sucks. FF6 is a great game. And still surprisingly underrated, because not enough people play it. Well, that's fine. We'll just go back to Caldera, and then we'll go back up to Alderaan, and then from Alderaan we won't go to Nissus this time, because honestly there's not a whole lot for us at Nissus, considering we're not ready to take on that Daedra. We'll just go even further north to... Oh crap, what was the name of it? Ah, that doesn't matter.
I'm waiting.
We'll find out in a moment.
What's this regarding? What is this?
This is regarding my fist going into your face. I mean, not really, but... Yeah, Alderaan. And then from Alderaan, we get on the Silt Strider.
I must be going, so
You can do whatever you want to, man. I wasn't going to talk to you anyway. I walked out a door and you were mid-conversation with me? Alright, so we're going to go to Cool. That's where we're going.
We make a special trip just for you. Say
Neato. Now, where is this actual city at? Because it seems like you just kind of dropped me off in the middle of nowhere, man. Ah, there it is. Now, is there anything actually here in Cool that's worth a damn?
what do you want?
Like an inn, or I don't know, a shop? Where do you guys buy your goods here? Is there any importing, exporting? Or do you guys just eat mud? Based on what I'm seeing here... Ooh, a trade house. Hey, there's something.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Well, maybe you should go outside more. What do I need? Nothing that this guy has. Got it.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
I mean, I'm surely you've done more than just 2 completed runs that you have posted the times of. Alright, so we are just going to make our way up to Ursulaku Camp. We'll see how badly I pronounce that. I mean, we won't, because there's not very many voice actors or voiceover work, so yeah, not many people trying to pronounce these horrible, horrible words. Oh, there's a couple guys with a camp over here. You got anything for an Outlander? Ashlanders? Are you Ashlanders? Oh, well, you want to fight. Go medium armor. Come on. Okay. And then we will also take... Don't have that other don't have that other spear. Because we didn't go to the other town. Dude, stop running away. I know you use a bow, but I want to stab you a lot with a spear, so... Also, I'm kind of curious why they attacked me. What? A 3-hour run for all of Final Fantasy VII. There's more than 3 hours of mandatory cutscenes. Well, I guess they're not mandatory, because otherwise the guy wouldn't have been able to do that. But unless they don't count that as part of the time. Watch as I fail at casting spells. And that guy runs in place. Oh, 3 times speed. Oh, so it's a tool assisted? I mean, it's inbuilt tools, but... Oh, hey. I was gonna shoot you with arrows, but then you just freed yourself. Because it's a part of the game. I still think that's a... I wouldn't call it cheating. Although the game straight up says that the game cheats. But if it's gonna count, then... Okay. Anything from you guys? I mean, I'll take your arrows. No, I don't want that. I don't want your random jug. I will take your 50 gold, though. That'll be semi-useful. Okay. So we are headed this way, roughly. Or this way, roughly. Because that is into water. Hey there, Netchound. Okay, so no random battles. God, so it's all 3 cheats. Yeah. So at that point, it's not a matter of mastering the game. It's a matter of mastering, I don't even know what you would call it. D-pad operation? And how quickly you can mash A? Of course it is. Why would it be anything other than... Not that you're going to use a limit. Limits take more time than the normal attacks. Especially anything big like Omnislash. Although Omnislash happens quickly enough that if it's the only thing that you do, you can get more hits in more quickly. Because one Omnislash is worth like 10 normal... What is it? It's 8? Yeah, it's worth like 8 normal attacks. Why am I still fighting these? Maybe I'll just jump in the water. It'll probably be faster. Even with Duro and... Slaughterfish. If I stay near the coast, I can get out occasionally. To try and avoid some of the worst fights. And hopefully when we get there, there will be mud crabs. Hey there, mud crabs. What am I hitting? I'm assuming it was a slaughterfish. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't a Duro, because if it was a Duro, I would want to get out of the water as quickly as possible. Those things are bad news. God, fucking slaughterfish. There's not many things in these games that can make me actually, like, curse badly, but slaughterfish and cliff racers, man. Slaughterfish and cliff racers. Okay. Ho ho ho. We almost died. If we hadn't been under the constant healing effect, we would have been dead. And by constant healing effect, I mean the way that potions work, as opposed to happening all at once. They actually build up. God, this one didn't have anything awesome. Unlike that last one, which had a whole bunch of moon sugar. I bet there's actually something quite nice in the captain's quarters then. Okay, fine. Really? We can still be affected by a scrib? Okay, so now we are in a lava chamber. Everybody loves lava chambers, right? Or magma flow? Yeah, that's a magma flow. From Red Mountain. God, really? Cliff racers. There's always more cliff racers. Ooh, that was actually kind of a startling lightning strike. Good job, Morrowind. Come on. There we go. That one less so. But still, the fact that they got me with one. Alright. So we're a lot closer now. Go. Why am I fighting a rat still? Oh, because I'm only level 6. I would still expect... Christ on a cracker. Alright, let's see what's down in here. Poor dead scab. With an iron short sword. What the hell's going on here? Now I die. Oh. Hey. Yeah, go ahead and cast Confusion on your own summon. Oh god. Oh, you have a crossbow. Are we gonna do this now, eh? Where is a cheaper store? Ooh, you're pretty good at that. You're very good at that. I'm pretty good at dodging. Not good enough, though, so it seems. Maybe I should just get right into her face. And chop her up with an iron longsword. Oh god. She also has a scab. I don't want to hurt you, Scamp, but you're not really giving me much of an option here. Sorry, buddy. But your master is a horrible person who has very powerful weapons. Okay. Can't fight her either. We're learning lots of lessons today. There are a lot of people we can't fight. And there's going to be some more in here. Alright, so how... Whoa, whoa, okay. Asher Nabit Tashpi. What? A couple of Netch Hounds. Alright, we need more endurance. Where's all those really possibly not actually endurance potions that we made? Something else is hitting us. Because Netch Hounds normally don't hit that hard. Either that or part of our armor is broken. Oh, there's a scamp here too. That would explain that. And there's something else. Probably another scamp. Oh god. Nope, not another scamp. But another Daedra. Another minor Daedra. Come on. Just get stabbed. Yes, I will take its heart. I deserve its heart after that. Well, now that I've probably cleared this thing of monsters, although there's usually people in them as well, and the people are usually a lot scarier than the monsters. Hey there, Cliff Racer. Yep, I know you're there. Come here. There we go. I should rest and meditate. Come on. As soon as I get to this village, I might just do that.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we made it to our next destination. So, we need to talk to them about the Nerevarine cult and their prophecies. That's probably a really bad idea. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was a great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirit and the rights of the land, all tribes joined the House people in fighting at the Battle of Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen and housemen, died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated, and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promise to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again, and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises, honor the spirits, and drive away the Outlanders. It's quite the prophecy. And then Red Mountain is a great mountain of fire in the center of Vardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil Dagoth-Ur live in Red Mountain. The settled people built a magic barrier called the Ghost Fence to keep the evils inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines, and the only weather is the red and deadly ash blight. All right, man. You have a good night, sir, and I will see you around later. Bring me some trauma root for my larder. I'm a hunter, and it is beneath my dignity to scramble around in the dirt. But you, perhaps this is a task you can handle.
What, Outlander? Why do you destroy?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know.
All right. Do you offer me a gift of trauma root? Well, Outlander, you are not proud, but you are curious, or courteous. And in an Outlander, that is not a thing to be despised. Very well, I accept your gift and thank you. Thank you, madam, for giving me the honor of learning your ways. Wise woman's yurt. That's probably who we have to talk to. That yurt doesn't have a door. Let's see here. Hanhat. Hanhat Zansubani. You might not have a yurt here. considering he is on a pilgrimage of sorts. Alright, well, let's go check out the wise woman. Was this her hut? Yeah. Dagoth is the devil in the anime. Dagoth and his beast servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in a fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called Ash Vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters. I like gold. This is a custom. Outlanders call a bribe, yes? Ghost Fence, Ghost Gate, Dagoth disturbing dreams. These dreams are tricks of Dagoth He speaks to you, but you must resist. Oh, the Nerevarine prophecy, that's right. What does an Outlander have to say to the Ishirklu of the Neverwin prophecy? I fulfill the Neverwin prophecy. I wish to speak to Sul Matul and Nabani Maesa. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak to Sul Matul and Nabani Maesa? You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak to Zabamun in his yurt. He is a Glukan. He's a champion and will decide what is right. If he gives you permission, then you may enter Ashkan's yurt and speak with... Okay. No. Was it that I needed to... You. You are the one that I must speak with. Talk, outsider, with respect, and I will listen. The Nerevarine prophecy are not for outsiders. Why should they speak to you about these things? Who are you, and what? Who are you that we should trust you? These are not simple matters. You know a great deal more than I would have thought, and some of what you say is news to me. I believe you should speak with him. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to his yurt and speak with Sul Matul. Ask him your questions and tell him that I have sent you. There we go. Didn't even have to get into a fight with the champion. Just in case. You never know. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecy and you wish to be tested if you see, to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan friend or an adopted member of an Ashlander tribe, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass the rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders. And then I will submit you to Nabani Maesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracle and mystery, who will test you of the prophecy. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo the harrowing. Hold on a second, my back is really killing me. That feels a little better. To be adopted in the tribe, you must undergo the harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy go to the burial caverns and fetch me Bonebiter Bow. He was my father, and his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you. Is south-southeast of the camp. A north-facing door is a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, and then east. Alright. We have an initiation rite. So, so it is south-southeast of the camp. So, like there-ish? Because he said it's in between them and Red Mountain. And he gave me directions, but eh. And it has a north-facing doorway. Wait, is this it? This giant mound right here? Oh, hey, there's a netch. A bull netch I was not expecting to see. No, it does not appear to be this. Okay, come on. We can surely get there without getting into a fight, right? Right? Probably not. The fact that it has a north-facing door is the part that kind of has me curious. Oh, is that it right there? Probably. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna take these weapons from you guys. You don't get to use those against me later on my way out. Oh, that's right. We have a level up, too, waiting. Come on. Get him. An iron short sword. And get one of my arrows back. Sometimes they have routes that are like you would walk just past it, and then it would have you a ramp going up the other side. in such a way that you're likely to miss it. Okay. We got all the arrows we could possibly want. Okay. Wow. That guy wrecked me. Okay. Alright, well that was a lot easier. Come on. Where's the ghost or another skeleton or a mummy or some other horrible thing gonna pop out? Okay. No magic. Only got a little bit of healing through potions. Hey there, magical spear. Don't mind if I do. And Mr. Steel Halberd. I don't trust the fact that there's a body lying on the ground over there. A dead adventurer, huh? What did said adventurer die of? Precious. Ho 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 ho! That was a haul and a half. So there's a skeleton way out there. And it looks like there might be a skeleton. I thought I saw something over there. Okay, well. Come on. I'm not that bad. There we go. Oh, whatever. Oh, hey, there's a rat. Rats can swim? Um... There we go. So now I have to find which way I need to go. That's not where I need to go. That means there's probably awesome stuff there. I mean, this is an awesome cavern. That's one thing. Hmm. I'll just take that. And is there a convenient place for getting out of here? Not really. I may have just goozled myself. We'll see. Oh, okay, here we go. Anything really over here on this side? Not really, okay. So before we check out what might be in this door, we're going to continue going up. This is a really tall cavern. Holy crap, it just keeps going. An amulet of frost. A longsword. Jesus. This is just a treasure trove. No wonder that adventurer came here looking for stuff. Holy crap. Oh shit. Almost fell to my doom there. Because I've got pretty good acrobatics, but not that good. No, 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 no! Oh, good, thank God. This might be really a flying challenge. Kefka. Kind of want to check out the Kefka burial ground. Or burial. Oh boy. No. Damn it. Alright, well we know what's in there, which is just a mountain of treasure. Come on. Get out. If a rat can get out of here, you can get out of here. Oh, come on. Maybe not. There we go. So I have like level 80 acrobatics and I'm still having a hard time making some of these jumps. Oh yeah, I forgot to check what all these scrolls did. Weakness to fire, 10 to 20% on touch. I already had that one. Absorb strength. Add 30 shields for 30 seconds. And spell absorption. And then charm. These are some pretty good spells. That's what I thought. Now we want the iron spark sword. Come on, just die. Thank you. We do not have nearly enough carry capacity. This is just a silver spear. I already took what you had. So I guess let's start using a few more of these potions then. And a few more arrows. Oh yeah, we can drop that. And that. That'll clear up some space. see here. And then we will... God, there's just so much magical crap in this other room. And this bow, this steel longbow is about to break too, which kind of sucks. But we also don't have that many arrows, so whatever. Alright, so I'm going to do something kind of dumb. Okay, well that worked. Way better than I thought it would. Strength. And willpower. Let's be a little bit better at not just, you know, falling prey to everything that comes along. Every spell. Okay, I don't even see anything there. Okay. Die, skeleton. All I want... Actually, let's go ahead and take the chitin arrows and get rid of those, because now we have enough iron arrows that can be our new standard arrow type. Okay. Hey there, Wraith. Please don't leave any endurance. I mean, that kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. Another ghost. Nope, not you. Okay, anything else? Okay, what else did I get? I got a helmet. And I thought I got a key. Key to the Worm Lord's tomb. Well, I certainly didn't have that before. That sounds kind of ominous. The Worm Lord. Okay, and these guys don't appear to have squat. Oh yeah, these aren't magical arrows. Okay. A bunch more scrolls. Some skooma, huh? Okay. Nope. Okay, can I get around behind? It's trapped. Okay. So first off, this is amazing that they even allow you to try this. Okay, disarmed. And now we need 2 complex. This is going to be real dumb how many tries this is going to take. Nope. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was dumb. There's no way that should have worked. At least not on the first try. I'm over encumbered, huh? The Vagaries of Magic. The Four Suitors of Benelith. And Fey Folklore. Well, that's just a Bone Mold Helm. I can drop that. Got it. Okay, what was it? Amulet of Summon Skeleton. Well, let's go ahead and drop those, because those are going to be worthless. 100 gold, 300 gold, 200 gold. That's 300 gold. Okay, so that's actually all kind of worth something. Oh, I don't think I read this one. Okay. I'll just go ahead and eat these ingredients. I know it's not going to do much, but when you're trying to free up as much weight as possible, you'll do pretty much everything that it takes. I don't see anything of note on those guys, so... Now that was some weird sound effect shift. Wonder what the hell caused that. Oh. Okay. Second one. Second verse, same as the first. Oh, this is Kefka. Alright, Kefka. There we go. took care of that one. Lost a few more weight. Each one of these things is only worth 0.10 pounds, but that, you know, that adds up. You know what? He can keep those 2 iron arrows. Okay. So far, so good. A direct. Fuck. These things are worth so much money, though. £5 more. Need to lose 5 more pounds. This is going to be one of those things where when I get my next piece of magical gear, I'm just going to drop all my iron arrows, isn't it? Hey, Kassan! How you doing, man? I am doing very well. Come on. Oh, you're a tough skeleton. Oh boy. This isn't looking good. That can be fun. That can be a good thing. I guess it depends mainly on A, your state of mind, and B, what those past reminiscences make you feel. Whether or not it's a good thing or not. Alright, Kefka, you've got some weird shit here. Yeah, I don't want a chitin shield. An archery duel. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh boy, we got him. That is not as strange of a thought as you might believe, sir. I know a number of people in their 30s who wish they were a kid again. And not just to, like... I'm gonna have to start making some decisions here. Iron arrows. Sorry, but you need to go. Armor rating 56 versus armor rating 42. Sorry, Orcish Cuirass. most of the people that I know that wish that they were younger, wish that they were younger because life really gets them down, and they wish that they could go back to a time where their responsibilities were significantly lessened. I don't know if that's your case, but that's most of the people that I know who wish that they were younger again. They actually, it's not even so much that they wish that like life was easier. It's just they wish that, you know, for a time when things weren't so. I don't really know how to put it, but they just wish for a time in the past when it's not even like a carefree sort of thing. It's just like, you know, sometimes life is really hard and things looked way better as a kid. You had all the world in front of you. You didn't have to worry about bills or school. Well, I mean, school a little bit, but it wasn't the same. And that's the kind of stuff that my friends who wish that they were younger. Oh, you have an... I just missed you. You have a demon helm. At least that's what its name is. You have a unique... Or not a unique, but a semi-unique item. I am running out of space to carry stuff. Okay, so we just did Kefka's tomb. So, next one up. And then we drop down and got that demon helm. Wait, is that where we came in? Yeah, that must be where we came in. Okay. Oh, it is, yes. Being, younger people. Oh, shit. Dude, that... This skeleton is gonna wreck our shit. With unarmed. Actually, everyone wrecks us with unarmed. But no, children... their brains are more malleable, and therefore are able to absorb information at a higher rate and more completely than people who are older. The term is neuroplasticity. Chitin short sword. Come on, get up there. Okay. We can't carry all these arrows. God damn it. Weight 24 for an iron viper axe. Weight 32 for a maul. It hits us all way harder than we want or could possibly hope to. Although you can do things to stave off the decrease of neuroplasticity by doing lots of like brain teaser type stuff. It helps exercise your brain and keeps you in a relatively fit learning state for longer. That's why a lot of doctors who are doing research into like Alzheimer's are seeing if they can use the same sort of neuroplasticity exercises to help stave off Alzheimer's effects. Okay, don't know how. Wait, there we go. Now how? Spoiled cure. Okay. Can I get up onto this pot? Yes and no. We have more means of communication than we could possibly have ever dreamed of today. However... Oh boy. Oh, hey. There was a secret passage, maybe, behind the waterfall? I mean, I don't see anything in here that's worth a damn, but that's interesting. Which means there's probably a secret passage further up the waterfall as well. Right back there. So yeah, essentially that argument is that interactions were just different. We can more easily communicate with people over a wider variety of topics today than ever dreamed possible 5-10 years ago. That's a fact. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in the ground. Hold on. There we go. Best console command. Fix me. However, because our interactions have come with those types of interactions have come with a greater anonymity, it is also widely considered a fact. It is not scientifically proven, but the interactions that we have today are more superficial because of the need for anonymity. Or not for the need, but because just there's a fairly common anonymity. The word that I'm trying to say. Anonymity. There we go. Go away, bonesman. And give me your arrows. Because there is a greater focus on being anonymous online, or being not yourself, by being someone else, by being like by performing effectively. Come on. Oh, I can't hit him because I don't have any fatigue. Freaking skeletons, man. Because we don't have those we don't have as many face-to-face interactions, we're losing a lot of social skills. That's not to say that those social skills will be gone forever, or... Oh, crap. In fact, quite the opposite. They can be relearned. And a large number of, like, teachers and whatnot are trying to teach their classrooms these social skills. I'm sure you have, and I'm sure that the point is not that people have been interacting with others online for... It's just that online and less face-to-face interaction is common today than it used to be. And so we're not exercising those communication skills that we used to use constantly. A journeyman's hammer. Yes, let's repair some stuff. It's not going to be very much, but... Okay. Well, that was that. Magicka potion. Not that we need all that much magicka, although we do need a little bit for effective palm. But a lot of like teachers are trying to teach their students, like especially younger ages, like late elementary through early high school, those social skills that we practiced with more frequency in past years by using things that force interaction, like Dungeons and Dragons in the classroom. They're using it as a teaching tool, with relatively high efficacy rates, from what I understand. There has recently, as in like 3 or 4 years ago, been a study yeah. In fact, there's recently been a couple of studies to try and to prove that D&D is effective at making these social interactions happen. And that it is a useful tool to try and regrow those portions of the brain that we are letting shrink, because it essentially the skills that we are losing revolve around empathy. And it is a way to give people the ability to... Come on, are you kidding me? Shit. Okay. Good, that was only a temporary effect, not a permanent one. It's not, like, common. And it's still widely considered, like, odd, but there are definitely some teachers that are using Dungeons and Dragons as a teaching tool to try and regrow some social interaction muscles. Because it forces you to think like someone else. Oh, not initially, but because most D&D players, when they first start, just want to like hack and slash, kill monsters, and gain loot. But over time, these kids have shown greater self-confidence and greater mastery of general social interactions in the real world, and so they've decided to start funding studies on this. Which, to me, as an old school D&D player, is simultaneously freaking awesome and totally batshit insane that, like, as a D&D player, I could have told you a million times over that, oh yeah, no, D&D makes you think like someone else, so of course you're going to have greater empathy. That only makes sense. Okay, what are we going to drop now? Where's that dagger? It's not very much. We need to drop more, huh? Sorry, Iron Spike Sword, Spark Sword, you're just not good enough anymore. So that's a two-handed longbow. I can't wear helms. Okay, well that frees up some space. I should probably check in on that study because it's been a while since that study started. Oh yeah. All right, glass greaves that I can wear, although that's light armor, so maybe I should pitch that one back. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I see what you tried to do there to me, game. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Just want the urn. I don't think he has anything else. The urn doesn't have anything. I hope he has something, because I want to get up there and I want to search everything around him. Actually, I might be able to just see if he has anything, which would be a lot easier. I'm trying to remember the name of the professor and psychologist that were running the study. If I really need to, I can go and look up the D&D podcast where they talk about it. But no, it is very interesting. God, we are right on our threshold for weight allowance. I mean, our bow isn't anything special, so that can free up some space. Another fatigue potion. Not much, but something. Wait, is this the one we were just in? Yes, it was. That means we're missing something, because we have not found a bow anywhere. At least not a bone mold bow that is probably going to be pretty prominently displayed. Maybe that's what that last one is holding. Another psychiatrist is using D&D to work with kids who have some minor learning disabilities and some kids that have harder times in the classroom, to work with them on essentially like learning skills and that sort of thing, so that they can be better students. And he's had reasonable success. It's everywhere these days, man. Now that nerds have grown up and started running the rest of the world, it's everywhere. And they're choosing D&D specifically over, like video games or other like board games or anything like that, because D&D is a unique game, because even though most board games say 2 to 4 players, you can play, I mean truly, you can play any board game by yourself. It may not be as fun, but you can do it. You literally cannot play Dungeons and Dragons alone. Okay, so I don't know if there's actually a way up there or not. But that's the kind of like hidden spot where Bethesda devs like to hide stuff, because they're mean people that way. And beyond that, D&D is also relatively unique in that it is intended as a cooperative game. And not just truly like all the players need to work together, but why can't I suddenly get up here? Oh, because I'm out of stamina. But also the DM is working with the players. Come on. Wow, I am having a hard time with this all of a sudden. Which tradition? The tradition of nerds running the world, or how long like gamification will be in the classroom? Because I have a feeling gamification in the classrooms, or just in general the rest of the world, is going to be, because of how successful it is, it's going to be around forever. It is a proven technique of teaching other skills and driving metrics that companies like to see, because they can use incentivification or competition between players. So I have a feeling gamifying the world is that's done now. In terms of nerds kind of being in charge of everything, I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling that there's probably going to be, like with everything in the world, I have a feeling that, you know, given a few years, and I'd say probably 20, 30 years, and that'll go down. probably quite a bit actually, as other types of individuals start seeing more of the limelight. I have a feeling that in the next few years, I mean, we're already kind of starting to see it. Less of the nerd crowd is coming into politics, and a lot more, as was the case 20 years ago. And now it's a lot more other minority groups that are currently being oppressed. I mean, I don't really care to talk about politics on this show, but it is pretty solidly shown that women and non-white minorities in the United States have it pretty rough. And we're starting to see a little bit, a significant amount of backlash against that. And part of that backlash is that those individuals that are being treated poorly are coming into their own in terms of politics and power structures. Slowly, but it's still happening. Really? You're a skeleton that can summon other skeletons. So what was that? An ebony closed helm. And a glass tower shield. God, glass is so nice, but there's... How much am I over? Yeah. Alright, we're ebony helm. I'm sorry, we're going to drop you. And we're going to see if we can't... On touch, on touch, on self, on self, on touch, on touch, on target. Rally creatures, shield, restore a whole bunch of stats, demoralize creature, absorb strength on touch. Weakness to fire, 10 feet on target. Fire damage, 10 feet on target. What one was that? Scroll of Hellfire. Alright, Scroll of Hellfire. You sound awesome. Where are you? You barely hurt him. Yeah, learned some more illusion magic. You know, for all those illusions that I've been casting. Well, I've got these 2 Daedric darts I really don't want to have to use, but... Yeah! That was a whole lot of nothing. I don't even know if I can get up there to actually fight him. Let's see here. Well, I hit him pretty hard with that Hellfire spell. Let's see here. Summon a skeletal minion. Light. Frost damage on touch. Of course it's frost damage on touch. And I don't have a bow anymore because I dropped it to make weight. Oh, certainly, yeah. I mean, I had as purest example of why things are better now in terms of just general life. About, I don't know, 10 years ago? No, probably not that long. 7 years ago? I had a really bad cavity. Not because I neglected my teeth, not exactly, but I drank a lot of soda, I ate a lot of fatty foods, and I didn't go to the dentist. I brushed my teeth, I did all that stuff, but still, I didn't go to the dentist. And so, I developed a cavity. Really bad cavity. And without modern dentistry, which is really only about 70 or so years old, I would be dead. Interesting. I don't know if this is the console command. I've tried kill before, and that didn't work. Oh, I was just saying that without modern everything, I would have died about 7 or so years ago because I had a bad cavity. Because even though I took, as far as you can do at home, good care of my teeth, I hadn't been to the dentist in years. So I didn't catch it before it got really bad. Okay. Destroy and kill are not console commands. So, that's just a clearest example of things that are better today. I recommend going, even if you take care of your teeth. Not necessarily because like they're gonna find anything like bad or anything like that, but it's better, you know, just to be sure. Okay, so that guy's not going to heal unless we, like, leave the zone. And, haha, this is exactly what I was hoping for. A skeleton here that still has a bow. We're going to use up a lot of our magic arrows, I'm sure. But we'll kill the Worm Lord, or whatever the hell his name is. Alright, let's start with... Let's try and find whatever our weakest... 1 to 4? That seems pretty weak. Don't be. I have severe insomnia, and because of that, I sleep very little. And have whiled away pretty much all of that time playing video games. And most people sleep about 1/3 of each day away, like each 24-hour cycle away. I sleep about 3 to, well, in the summer about 2, but averaging out about 3 to 4 hours a night, as opposed to 6-ish. If I had been more studious, if I had been more whatever, who knows what it could have been. But you are who you are, and if you are not happy with who you are, there are things you can do to change that. It takes work and it takes dedication to change, but you can. All right. That was a little disappointing. I don't know if the bow that I came here to search for is up on that pedestal or not. Can't tell. Well, unfortunately, I've always been curious about the human condition, what causes people to do the things that they do, from a psychological and sociological standpoint. But if I was going to go back to school for something, I would go back to school and get my childhood education degree. Specifically my early childhood education degree. Not finishing college is one of my biggest regrets. Now, I quit college because the career that I wanted to go into at the time did not have any openings for who knows how long. In fact, I doubt that graphic design firms still have many openings. But I would have at least, if I could go back in time and change one thing, I would have stayed in school longer, because I might have realized that I had other potential job interests. Although I will say I don't dislike the fact that I got a basics in graphic design. It has let me do a lot of interesting things. That definitely looks like there's something up there, but it's hard to tell. It could just be one of the skulls from one of those crossbeams. In fact, I think it is. I wonder where this dang bow is. well, we are going to call it there for tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming and hanging out. And I want to give a special thanks and shout out to Kassan and Wicked Gamer Dude, and very briefly Day Zero and Stallings for participating in chat, and an additional special thanks to Stallings for the follow. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to again apologize for not being here yesterday. Had an issue at work that I had to deal with. Not a big deal, but it is just something that had to happen. So we missed out on our community day of Killing Floor 2, our first one, but I'm going to make it up on the weekend. I'm thinking Saturday from about noon to 3. I'll do a makeup stream for Killing Floor 2, where we will play that. And if you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow, where we will be doing more game design for our Alquadim to 5th edition World Guide. And in general, hope you guys have a wonderful night, and hope to see you tomorrow.